Hello folks, it's that time again. It's time for me to rattle on about pizza related stuff. A bit more rambling, as we like to say. So today, what we're doing is we're going to make a different pizza today. Something I've never done before, so who knows how it'll go. But we're going to use some of this Condizucca, which is pumpkin cream. Now, I've seen quite a lot of pizzas being made by people with this stuff, and they always look really nice. Apparently it's got a little bit of a sweet taste, but I don't know. It looks like it goes well with Gorgonzola and Pecorino, and apparently it's absolutely mint if you chuck on some Nduja. So that's what we're going to do today. But first, I asked around on the Uni channels on Facebook and stuff to see what methods people are doing to calculate their ingredients. Now, I always use the pizza app, and I've always had good results with that pizza app, which is on Android. But I also noticed that Uni have also brought out a pizza app equivalent, which allows you to specify the number of dough balls, the size, the proof time, and all the usual gubbins. So I did a side-by-side comparison for my usual one, which is normally 280 grams fresh yeast, 6 balls, and I usually do 24 hours, but the other day, a bit bored, I thought I'd do a 30-hour one, so I just couldn't wait to make the dough, so I just got on with it. Anyway, I put 30 hours in, and I noticed the difference between the two apps, and the Uni app actually recommends more fresh yeast than the pizza app one does. Everything else is the same, just the yeast that's different. So today I've used the Uni app. So I've got some caputo nuvola bubbling away with, I think it's approximately half a gram of fresh yeast more. So I think it was, I'll put some images up. Wait here. So there's the two apps side by side. We've got the pizza app there, which has got the same number of balls, the weight, the salt, hydration, leavening, room temperature. Everything is the same as the Uni app. The only difference is the pizza app is saying it needs 0.73 grams of yeast, whereas the Uni app says 1.1 grams of yeast. So as you can see, there is a slight difference in this particular case. It's 0.37 grams of extra yeast in the Uni app. Should be interesting. We'll see how it goes. If it's good, then maybe I'll switch to using the Uni app all the time. But we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so it's time to have a look, see what's inside this rascal. Ooh. Yeah, it smells nice. It's not chunky either, which is good. It is literally just cream. Awesome. Looks like it might make a nice base. That. Let's give it a try. Okay, so now it's time to cook and try this pumpkin. So this dough is 65% hydrated nuvola, but it's been a hot day and I think it has slightly overcured. It feels a bit fragile. But it still feels nice, but it feels very fragile. So I'm not going to overstretch this thing. Now this is the pumpkin, but it's actually very thick, and it's not the easiest to spread, as you can see. So being slightly gentle, and we've made a couple of pizzas before this one, just to try it out and to get our heads around it, and you don't want it too thick. It's one of those things where you just want nice thin covering. so it takes a little bit of extra time. And I'm not going to go over the top with it because I reckon it'll probably melt a bit anyway. So that's all I'm going to put on. Fior di latte, which is also getting a bit funny in the heat. And then I've got some Gorgonzola, which I'm going to drop on in places, which is also getting funny in the heat. Then I've got some Nduja, which apparently is very, very nice with the pumpkin. I'm going to dot some bits of that around. And then the other thing I wanted to try, I've never tried it before till today when I opened this packet, which I've frozen a bunch of it, is Pecorino. Wow, what a strong tasting cheese. Let's get some of that on it as well. And to top it off, why not, a few finely chopped onions dotted around. Okay. I'm not going to overstretch it because it is, as you can see, stretching like mad already. It's a bit fragile. Looks a little bit dry in places as well. But a few more onions on. A smattering of Nduja. Okay, let's get it in. I don't know how this is going to come off because the dough is very fragile, so I normally shoot it in, but it's lost its shape a bit. And I think that is about done. Now then, look at that. That looks good. Feels a bit more area than usual, so I'm wondering if that's the extra yeast from the uni recipe. But yeah, I'm going to go and get this checked out, go and try it. Okay, so let's give this baby a testing. Bit of pumpkin, bit of Nduja. Yeah. It's very, very, very tasty. Got a sweet taste to it, definitely got a sweet taste to it. And with the Nduja giving it a bit of a spice. Yeah, really, really nice. And this looks like it's come out well as from the old uni app. Look at that. Lovely. So there we go, I'm going to murder this now. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe.